A lot has happened today, and even before we dig deep into our analysis, let me say this. Today, the police killed several innocent demonstrating Kenyans. Because of that, William Ruto must go, Rigathi must go, all Kenya Kwanza leaders must go, all opposition leaders currently supporting Ruto, they must go. All those deaths cannot go in vain. Ruto must go. Today, Oscar SUDI'S Timber XO club in ELDORET was vandalized. Protesters stormed it, vandalized it. We all know Oscar SUDI is William Ruto's staunchest ally. In fact, it's believed Oscar SUDI is part of Ruto's kitchen cabinet. And in the recent days, he has been attending several fundraisings, donating millions. Where is that money coming from? So his ELDORET club, Timber XO, was vandalized. Kimani Ichung'wah's CDF office in Kikuyu constituency was burnt down. Kimani Ichung'wah is another staunch Ruto's ally, and he has been defending this government with all his energy. His CDF office was burnt down today. Kieni MP supermarket in Nyeri, Chieni supermarket was also vandalized. That's also another staunch Kenya Kwanza defender. His supermarket was vandalized. All these are leaders who voted yes. Molo MP Kuria Kimani's home has been burnt down. Yes, this is the person who is in charge of all these bills that are oppressive. His home has been burnt down. Cecily Mbarire's office has been burnt down. We know Cecily Mbarire is another strong Kenya Kwanza defender and a strong Ruto defender. His office has been burnt down. Laikipia County Assembly offices also attacked. All these are leaders who are supporting Kenya Kwanza government. That's how it is. I've just mentioned about a few. There are several instances or even where the MPs were assaulted, but we are still gathering more evidences on those. So that's what happened today, ladies and gentlemen. That only means Kenyans are tired and fed up of Ruto and these leaders who have been supporting him. Last week, even before MPs voted on the finance bill, millions of Kenyans sent them text messages and even calls warning them against supporting the finance bill 2024. They went ahead, ignored all those warnings, and they endorsed the finance bill 2024. So they endorsed the bill because they thought Kenyans were stupid. And they proved that their loyalty was with Ruto and not the people. That's what happened, ladies and gentlemen. So Kenyans have been attacking them just to show them who are their bosses. If you look at all this, it will all go to waste if Kenyans will reject Ruto but give him elected leaders. Ruto and all leaders supporting him should and must be rejected. Whether those leaders have delivered or not, they must and should be rejected. One thing Kenyans should know, there are other better individuals who can even be better leaders than these ones. Kenya is not in shortage of good leaders. Don't support a leader because you think he's delivering. As long as that leader is supporting Ruto, he has to go. There are better leaders who can even perform far much better than them. So Kenyans should reject Ruto and should also reject these leaders supporting him. And now let me remind those who don't know the plan of action tomorrow. Tomorrow, Wednesday, this is Gen Z's plan of action. Today was Tuesday, 25th June. The Gen Zs and Kenyans successfully occupied parliament, something that has never happened in the history of this country. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 26th June, Justice for X visit IPOA and the IG of police visit IPOA and the IG of police demanding justice for X. That has been the plan of action, and so far all the plans have been successful. This is a God-given opportunity and moment for Kenyans to liberate themselves from selfish politicians who are assuming Kenyans are all fools. This is the moment, ladies and gentlemen. And I think we have to get it right this time around. And as I conclude, our people's driven revolutions always succeed. They hardly fail. And they hardly fail because it's the people themselves who are driving those revolutions. Politicians can be compromised and can even be bought, but you can't buy millions of Kenyans. So our people's driven revolutions are always very successful. William Ruto's only option is not to append his signature on that finance bill that has been passed today in parliament. And he should not take these things lightly. Kenyans have spoken very loudly that they don't want that finance bill 2024. William Ruto can as well use the finance bill of last year that is still very punitive. He can use that. And even right now, the country is moving on even without this finance bill 2024. It's not a must that the country must only move on with this one. Ruto's only option is not to sign on that finance bill. If he signs on that finance bill, then I'm seeing a very high possibility where we are going to have even more chaos than already witnessed. Kenyans are serious. They are tired of all these political machinations by Ruto and his team. So his only way out is not to sign that bill. That's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what I'm seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. So Ruto has no option but to listen to Kenyans. Kenyans have spoken out very loudly. Let me stop it there. In case you are watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Those watching us outside Kenya, drop a comment, let us know from which part of the globe you are watching us from. If possible, subscribe, give the video a like. Thank you.